morning, my dear lovely students. I hope you all are happy and fine. So, dear students, welcome to the English class. Let us do a quick review of our previous class. So, in our previous class, I did the explanation of the text, that is, I am the king. Okay, so let us do a recap of what are the things that we discussed. Okay, so what is the moral of the story that we have got from the particular story, I am the king? Yes, number one, the moral of the story is we cannot feel happy by hurting others. We can and feel happy only by loving others. That means we should always love others. We should always spread happiness around us. If we fight with others, if we behave badly with others, others will hate us and we will feel always very sad because they will never get a love and affection from others. So what we should do, we should always love and do friendship, and we should always spread love around us. Alright, so this is the moral of the story that we have got. So now let us discuss the new words that we have discussed in our previous class. The first one is graze. G-R-A-Z-E, graze. So what is the meaning of it? When animals eat grass or other plants. So graze means the process of eating grass or other plants. Ghost, a dead person who comes back to the living world. So scary, is not it? So the ghosts are the dead person who comes back to the living world. Ghost. The next one is weak. W-E-A-K, weak. So weak, the opposite of weak is what? Weak means what? Not strong. That means very weak. So it means not strong. All right. Now the peace is P-E-A-C-E, peace. The fourth word is peace, and that means when there is no war and fighting. Peace means happiness, calmness, calm and quiet environment. There is no fight, there is no war. That is called peace. And the lastly, it is realizes. R-E-A-L-I-S-E-S. Realizes means what? To understand somebody's problem, to understand everything. That is called realizes. I hope it is clear to you. The first one is grace, next one is ghost, third one is weak, fourth one is peace, and fifth one is realizes. Alright, now what will be the learning outcome for today's class? It will be students will be able to learn the new words along with its meaning and also the textual question answers. That means we are going to also discuss the textual question answers too. Now, my dear students, there is a picture I have shared with all of you for your better understanding. So, in this picture, what you can see, there is a little boy that is called the Chand in our story. Who is the Chand? Chand is a shepherd boy. The little boy is a shepherd boy. So, you can see here some of the sheep are around him, and he is sitting there along with the sheep because he is a shepherd boy, little shepherd boy. On the other hand, you can see a picture of a king. Here I have referred this picture of the king to King Ashoka. Okay, so this is the King Ashoka, and this is the little shepherd boy Chand. Alright, that we have got in this story. Now let us discuss the question answers given in this particular text. The first question is, whom does Chand meet in the field? So in the field, whom does Chand meet? So in the field, Chand meets King Ashoka in the field. So we have already got that when Chand was there in the field along with his ships, when he was sitting there, he has seen a person with a crown on his head, and he was surprised to see that person. But actually later on he came to know that it was King Ashoka, the great King Ashoka, and he was very surprised to meet him. The next word is, how can someone win and feel happy according to King Ashoka? Now according to King Ashoka, what he feels, like how someone can win and feel happiness. Okay, so according to King Ashoka, it is one can win and feel happy only by loving others. That means we can always be happy only by loving others. If we hate others, we will never be happy. We will be always sad. So these are the two questions that we have that are there under the section. Let us discuss. So whom does Chand meet in the field? Chand meets King Ashoka in the field. And the next question is, how can someone win and feel happy according to King Ashoka? So according to King Ashoka, one can win and feel happy only by loving others. Alright, these are the answers of this question. Then the next question is from Connect the Dots. So here you can see the maths fun. Chand has 25 sheep. His friend Kalu has 27 sheep. compare both the numbers and see who has more sheep. How many more sheep does one friend have? So it is about this. So what has been given? Chand has 25 and his friend Kalu has 27. So first we have to compare both the numbers. So what I have given, you can see here 27 is greater than 25. So 27 is the greater one. So Kalu has more ships. That means Kalu has more ships because he has 27 ships. Now Kalu has now 27 minus 25. We have subtracted it 27 from 25. There is this equals to 2. That means Kalu has 2 more ships than Chand. That means Kalu has 2 more ships than Chand because Chand is having 27. So 25 ships are less than Kalu. So he has 2 more ships than Chand. So this is the answer of this particular maths fun. Okay students, you have to do this question answers and this maths fun in your English copy. Alright, so I think you have understood it. So now let us come to the summary of today's class. So what we have done in this class, students, we have done the discussion of the textual exercises, that means the question and answers, and also we have discussed the maths fun. So I hope students you have remembered everything well and you have understood also everything well, and I request everyone to please go through the slides well and try to understand whatever has been discussed in this particular class. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.